So I'm going to go ahead and play the recording. Hold on, let me see. Okay, no, here it is.
It will be 2 weeks coming up this Thursday.
Can y'all hear it?
Right. Yeah, we're gonna rectify that right now.
Gratitude, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you, we appreciate that.
This is him and his mom. Can y'all hear it?
I don't think I have any. He said he would be able to receive that, right? His commissary.
Yes. Have y'all put any financials on his books?
Yes, he has money on his books. Yes.
He was with him from the other place, sir.
Well, the issue is that when he was sent here by the powers that be, they put him in a higher status than the rest of the offenders. So he ended up in a spot where it's called behind the glass, which is separation on top of separation, if that makes sense, because of his quote-unquote celebrity status. So those individuals that are there cannot go to the store, and that's what the warden was discussing with him on Thursday. In order for him to go to the commissary, the warden needs to move him. And in order to move him, we have to have a bed in another area of the facility to facilitate that. But I'm sure that in speaking with the warden, when I get off the phone with you guys, that the warden may, and I don't want to speak for the warden, you got to understand he's my boss, but he may allow your loved one to go to the store. And in regards to the contact list, the chief counselor is standing right in front of me right now. So he's going to do that paperwork for you guys, and I'm going to have him expedite that process for you.
We appreciate that.
Thank you. We greatly appreciate that.
Okay. Any other questions?
As of right now.
How's his health? I mean, is he in good health?
Yeah, he's standing right here in front of me. Me and him were having about a 5-minute conversation before I called you guys. He was voicing his concerns, and I was addressing those concerns for him. And then, again, once he gets off the phone with you guys, if you guys got any more questions for me, I will address those questions for you, but we're going to take care of everything right now. So that way you guys don't have to bother my bosses, if that makes sense, the regional director and so on.
Well, sir, we was not trying to bother your bosses, but we are concerned about our loved one. And so you need to, we appreciate if you can take that into consideration, because Rashad Jamal, it may not be important to you guys, but he's important to us. And as a family, as a unit, sir, we're concerned. So whatever we have to do to make sure his well-being is in appliance with what you all have to do down there, we are going to do that. So we're not trying to give your bosses a hard time. We understand you got billions of prisoners down there that you are responsible for. We understand that, sir. We're not asking for any special privileges, just to make sure that he is accommodated like any other prisoner is supposed to be until his appeal comes up, or we can go back to court and fight for his release. That's all we're asking.
Yeah, that's understandable. So at this time, if y'all don't have any more questions, I'm going to release the phone to him. I'm going to allow him to step out in the hallway and speak to y'all. And just keep in mind that as of right now, the warden has only approved for him to be on the phone for 5 minutes, okay?
We tell the warden,
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
We definitely appreciate that.
The warden and you all for doing that and allowing us to at least speak to him, okay? We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, and then as soon as you guys get off the phone with him, I'll give y'all an opportunity to ask me any further questions before we disconnect, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Great.
All right, 1 second. All right, you can step out in the hallway. Thank you, sir. He's crazy. Can you please, Dr. let him know I won't give y'all no trouble? Okay, hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Hey, I love y'all.
I love you too.
I miss y'all. It's crazy.
I miss you so much.
How you doing, Sean?
Yeah. I'm not good. Feel me? Like, because,
Yeah. All right, so that's all that the phone ended up dying. So did y'all get to hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all kept hearing how he said the bosses. Yeah, and I talk to his mom every day. Like, she actually keeps me, in, balance, you know. Yes, the other thing I was recording, because I had her on the phone, and then they called me on our business phone. So I had the iPad, and I didn't know the iPad wasn't all the way fully charged. So that was the amount of recording I was able to record. But did y'all hear? Were y'all able to hear it clearly? Yeah, he said he's not good. That's what he did say. And that's when we end up finding out that he was sleeping on the concrete. They took everything away from him. Yes, because it cut off because that was the iPad that I was recording from. It died, so I wasn't able to get the full conversation. But what he said after that is the post that me and his PR team let you guys know that he was sleeping on concrete, that he that he was in, they took all his belongings, they took his spiritual book, basically got him in the hole. Of course, I know but still, I mean, just like y'all be, I know he wasn't good, but you know. Yeah, they were definitely trying to kill him. If y'all didn't, if I didn't went live that day and let it be known, yeah, they definitely was trying to kill him. Yeah, very hurtful. So y'all did get to hear his voice for for a couple seconds. But that's all I have. Yeah, so that was the recording. Of the last time I spoke with him. Y'all heard him talk quote unquote celebrity status. So it was like, what? Yeah, I think somebody said in the comment they didn't even do Suge like this exactly. Like what is yeah, they definitely making him stronger. I don't know if y'all